The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Jesse Winker drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as Toronto downed the Mets 15-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Entering the day's action, the Mets sit in first place in the National League East division, 1 game ahead of second. While the Blue Jays are leading the American League East, they are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Braves 6-3. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit in third place in the National League East division, 16 games out of first, while the Braves are second in the division, 1 game out of first. The Washington Nationals set 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-6. As of today, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Marlins are 4th in the division, 20 games out of first. The Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they ran over the Reds 8-1. As of right now, the Reds are in third place in the NL Central, 19 games out of first, while the Cardinals are 2nd in the division, 18 games out of first. The Milwaukee Brewers got 12 hits in this one as they walked off to the extra inning win over the Pirates 7-3. They now have 5 straight wins. In the standings, the Brewers sit in first place in the National League Central Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second, while the Pirates are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Chicago Cubs hit 3 long balls as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 9-0. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Cubs are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. Kenley Jansen earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 6-5. Heading into the day, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, a sizable 7 games ahead of second. And the Rockies are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The San Francisco Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-1. As of right now, the Padres sit in third place in the National League West division, 19 games out of first, while the Giants are 2nd in the division. They're 7 games back. Julio Urias got the win throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 7-1. In the standings, the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East division, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. And the Rays are 2nd in the division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wildcard. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the O's in Baltimore 6-4. At the start of the day, the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Red Sox are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-1. As of today, the Indians are in second place in the AL Central, 1 game out of first, while the Tigers are 3rd in the division. They're 2 games back. Ronald Bolaños got his 7th win out of the bullpen as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 4-3. Entering the day's action, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the White Sox are atop the division, 1 game ahead of second. Nate Lowe had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 14-10. As of right now, the Angels are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Rangers are 3rd in the division, 14 games back. The Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulverized the Twins 10-1. At the start of the day, the A's are in second place in the AL West. They're 7 games back, while the Twins are in 4th place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Astros tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the Mariners 9-8. As of today, the Mariners are in 4th place in the AL West, 19 games out of first, while the Astros are atop the division, a sizable 7 games ahead of second. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, Yuli Gurriel had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate, helping the Astros take care of the Dodgers, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a